Hi, this is Nick Barrow. I just wanted to say a big thank you to an extremely important person in my snooker life. That is my coach. So people often say to me, do you have a coach? Have you ever had a coach? Yeah, I have. I have a fantastic business mentor, as well as a snooker coach and snooker mentor. He helped me in my game and more so in my coaching, as I had seen him working with a number of top players and thought, well, if my coaching needs to go to the next level, I could really do with some advice on how to steer my career up the mountain, as it were, of higher and higher levels of coaching ability. And he helped me find my own individual coaching style, you could say, which makes me extremely comfortable in my own skin and happy to deliver in the way that I deliver trainings. His name is Frank Adamson. I would refer to him as my Snooker Father, and I still call him on occasion to get feedback on particularly tough points. It's always a pleasure to speak to him on the phone and download some of his expertise. He's also been tremendously generous with his time over the years to me, often without charge, just through the good relationship we have. So I thought it would be appropriate to share the top 3 coaching tips that Frank helped me understand. The first is that if a player can do something, they can perform a result on the table, then how they are doing it is okay. So if Joe Swale is getting to the semi-final of the World Championship, playing with his elbow tucked in and flicking his wrist out as he does is okay. If a player is playing right-hand side on balls down the cushion and they go in, it's okay. So go with what the player is showing you and don't change for change's sake. Also, I was amazed when he said to me, Nick, I'm a student of the game. I mean, he'd been working with Ronnie O'Sullivan for 10 years or so, and for him to say that frankly blew my mind. But it was very profound and correct too. I think if you have that attitude of being a student, you remain fresh, and people can't knock you down and try and trip you up anymore because you're in a process of learning as well. Also, he taught me that with top players, you're not so much teaching them anything new as reminding them of what they already know. Very often with them, the top players, they've slightly gone off track but not paid attention to certain things that are extremely important, and a 1 or 2% deficit in those areas can take them off the boil results-wise. So they were 3 top tips from Frank. If the player can do it, it's okay. Treat yourself as a student at all times, and with top players, if you remind them what they already know, that's very often enough. Teaching them anything new is a bonus. But overall, just wanted to say a very big thank you to my snooker father, and I wish him well, and I hope you can get a chance to see or speak with him soon. Thank you. So that the difference in height that I played there was probably only 2 millimeters or so. This is the Snooker Gym Player of the Year for 100 break players. You come to a stop in a controlled way and begin the delivery in a controlled way as well.